So yesterday's lesson, I taught you how to put together a trombone, how to take out a case, how to hold it, all the side positions, how to put it back up.
Yes.
Now, what I'm going to teach you is what positions the notes are in all the positions, including the ones that trigger.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do with your list, allow my piece, so you know, you start breathing like. So you're going to roll the bottom lip in. So just breathe some air, just like, see how it feels kind of go down? Then kind of go down there. There you go. So bring your bottom dry bust it. Yeah, it is a little difficult while doing that mouthpiece, but so try not to do it too tight, just try to keep it a little relaxed. So and then so bottom up in a little bit more top
Okay.
so like that. There you go.
Okay.
So now bring it. So you're gonna put lips in the mouthpiece, and you're gonna buzz right there. Ready? There you go.
Yeah.
Now you know how to buzz.
And the slide, and we're gonna grab it over here just in case it's not locked.
Yeah. Loosen it up a little bit. There you go.
Okay. Because you want that L.
Yes. And then hand you mouthpiece. Well, you're going to put the mouthpiece on next.
Yeah. Okay. So it just goes in here?
Yep. No, not too tight.
Right there.
Yeah. Make sure shoulders are relaxed. Back is straight. Go. And then, so, unlock this.
Okay.
So, the first note you're going to pull, so, the first note is going to be an F, so that's a B flat, but actually that's really good, so, if I see this, so,
Okay.
I think it would be best for me to tell you where the notes are.
Okay.
So I'm going to teach you I'm going to teach you the natural notes, and some flats and sharp notes, but I'm going to start with naturals first, so that way it's easy. So, first note I'm going to start with is a B natural. So it's going to be trigger, so B natural being soft position, and obviously soft position is also trigger second. So C will be in 6, or trigger first. The next note will be a D natural, which will be in 4. Next natural will be an E natural second. And F will be in first. Now for F, it can not only is in first, but it's also in 6th position as well. So
Trigger. But trigger first.
Well, you don't have to do trigger first with F because you're still in first position, so you don't need to use the trigger for F.
Okay.
But if you are in 6th position and the next note has to be an F, then just play an F in first.
Okay.
You don't need to use the trigger for F because it's basically just in first position.
Okay.
So now is going to be the flat notes. So first note will be B flat, B in first. C flat in 7. D flat 5th. E flat first. No, E flat 3rd. And then F flat will be in 2nd. But there's usually no F flats, so F will just be.
Okay.
So next up will be
E flat is in 3rd.
E flat will be in third, D flat fourth, C flat seventh or trigger second, and B flat will be in first.
Okay. And I want to go over that later again. I'm gonna forget all of that. But yeah.
Okay. So right now we're gonna work on naturals and some flats. So right now the notes I'm gonna play is a B flat major scale. So it has two flats, which will be B flats and E flats.
Yes.
So the B flat and E flat will always be flat. Every other note will be natural. So. So I can play more, but I want to work on the notes from the B flat to the F.
Okay.
So I work on like the middle octave. There's a lower octave, there's a higher octave. I work right now. I work like in the middle of the octave.
Okay.
So B flat will be B flat has two flats. So B flat, so it'll be B flat, C, D, E flat, and F. So I want you to play the first 5 notes.
Okay. So you're going to be in first position.
For B flat.
And first position again?
That's if you want to for the C.
Okay.
If you want to play the C with trigger first, then you can. But without the trigger, it will be in 6th position for the C.
Okay. So first position with the trigger, third position, fourth position, third position,
then
first position.
So it'll be first, trigger first or 6th, then 4th, then 3rd, then 1st.
Okay.
So you are playing B flat, but you're playing the high B flat. Try that low B flat again. So you're moving. So stop. So what you're doing is you're moving your lips a lot, and your airstream is not steady. So in order for you to play a good note, the airstream needs to be steady. Because if it's wobbly, you're like it's gonna mess up the airflow for you to play certain notes. So try to keep the air. So try to blow nice warm air, and try to keep that. So think of the airstream as a river. How it's calm, nice flow streams. Think of it as a river that's just nice and calm and just flowing downstream.
Okay.
Think of that.
There
you go. So the next I want you to play is C. There you go. Next is D in 4th. There you go. E flat. F. There you go. There we go. Now, I know you were struggling, but I say that was the best one, so let's move on to A. Second position. A natural is in second. There you go. B flat in first. Go.
Yeah.
So now what I'm going to do is play the scale going up and going down, but you will not be going back down.
I'll just be going up.
You'll just be going up and just play play at your own pace. So if you think this, so just put just a ba ba ba, or if you want to play slower, then you can just go at your own pace.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna go up and down, B flat scale, 2 flats.
Okay.
So that's what you do. Usually do scale. You go up and back down. So what you're going to do is go from B flat up to B flat.
Okay.
So you're just going to go up and not back down.
Okay.
You don't have to do that if you want to. There you go. D in fourth. E flat. F. G in fourth. No, out. A natural. There you go.
Yeah.
So the only one you're struggling a little bit is the fourth position, which you think the part's supposed to be a little bit right here. Instead, it's supposed to be sort of
just slightly behind it.
Slightly in front of the bell.
Oh, in front of the bell.
So the front of the bell will be like here if you don't want it behind it.
Okay, so you want it in front of the bell. Okay, I was just confusing directions, man.
Yeah, you learn that. I would say did a good job. And that'll be the end of today's lesson.
Okay.
So tomorrow's lesson, we're gonna go over the sum of sharp. We're gonna go over the higher, finish up to another higher octave if you're okay with that.
Okay.
And we're also gonna work on the lower octave notes as well.
Okay.
So we're gonna work on that tomorrow. And other than that, they say good job. Just remember, fourth position
is a little further out.
A little further out.
Okay.
And third position right here, second. You did a good job. It's just that it's just sometimes the third and fourth is what's getting you mixed up.
Okay.
Just remember fourth position right here.
Okay.
And third position right here.
Yes.
Other than that, say good job.
Yeah.